This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this 4Runner. It is a 2006 Toyota 4Runner. It's an SR5 Sport Edition. It is two-wheel drive, 4-liter two-wheel drive SR5 Sport. 111,380 actual miles. It was a trade-in to a new car dealer in Anaheim, and we purchased it and brought it here, and it's sweet. Very nice rig. We do an inspection. It looks like this. The computer stuff is the actual inspection. That's all my chicken scratch because I like to read it on my writing, right? Old school. Very nice SUV, clean and runs great. All we had to do was get it detailed. Clearly very well maintained by previous owner. Yeah, all it needed was a detail. I think at some point somebody has painted the front bumper, which is why we have a little peeling action right here. Obviously a little touch-up paint. I like to not touch things up so you can see the way they were when we bought them. You can tell a lot by the condition of this vehicle, how it runs and drives, also by the tires. Obviously it's got about probably 60 or 70, maybe 80% tread on Michelin's expensive tires. It's a good looking rig. The person who owned this thing took very good care of it. All right, well, I'm gonna walk around this thing. Aside from the top of that bumper, there's not much going on cosmetically, but if you want to look at something up close in the cosmetically, go to the photo gallery and find the photo that has what you're wanting to look at, and you can look at it a little bit closer there, or you could freeze the video and look at it there, here on the video, but it's up to you. The point of these videos isn't really to sell the vehicle. It's to make sure that whoever buys this 4Runner is well informed, knows what they're buying, and has as much information as humanly possible. Okay? If there's something wrong, we will tell you if there's something wrong. If there's like I see a little scratch right here, a little rock chip right there. I mean, when I'm pointing at rock chips and little things like that, it's pretty good. But you know, if there's something wrong, we're going to tell you. We have no problem selling our vehicle. The trick for us is to make sure that the right person buys it, so there's no drama after the sale. We have so many vehicles that leave Arizona, they get shipped to people. Obviously somebody did a little touch up right here and here and here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and we can't have a vehicle going to Minnesota, or we just had a truck go to the Caribbean and then have somebody be upset. That won't work. So everything bad is definitely going to be on display. The good will speak for itself. 111,383 miles. Okay. I'm going to go under the hood. Pick up the hood for you. Look under there. I'm also going to show you the Carfax in just a minute. We'll try all the... Gosh darn it. I thought I hit the... Oh. That was the gas door I hit. That would be that. There. Anyway, we're going to try all the bells and whistles so that you can see everything work. If something doesn't work, you'll know all about it, because I'm going to do them all. There's the VIN for the fender, where it belongs. So whatever happened here did not involve this. So he probably just wanted to get his bumper painted and had somebody do it poorly. There's the original stickers, everything that goes on the hood, including the VIN. And then you've got your VIN on the fender over here. So everything looks excellent. So I'd say he just wanted to paint a scratched bumper and had a guy do it who didn't prime it correctly. That's what happens when they do that. But I don't really think it's necessary. I think a little bit of touch-up paint. There's the door locks. That's all you really need. Carfax. Here's your Carfax. There's your VIN. Okay. No accidents reported. Title guaranteed. No major title problems. Let's see, low mileage, we know that. Marina Del Rey, Santa Monica. was living in a really good neighborhood. Can't afford that neighborhood. So it's getting serviced very regularly. It says rear, damage to rear. That must be that touch-up over there. Because when it's an accident, it says accident. When it says damage, it means... So it's got to be that touch-up back there. And he kept the vehicle. He didn't sell it. One owner, so... Let's see, last service, put a battery in at 109,969. Okay. There you go. Got some tire stuff in here from Costco. You got your manual in here. He was quite a diligent owner. I can see that already. Cup holders, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's got a passenger power seat, which is kind of rare in a cloth 4Runner, which is kind of cool. Forward and back. Alright. Window up and down. Doesn't look like anyone was ever in the back seat. Boom, there's your seat, your cup holder, in the center console. So this will go forward like that. Pretty car. Really pretty car. This will be very popular. If you're on this vehicle and you're serious about it, make sure you got your deposit ready. You got a credit card ready for a deposit, because this is not going to last long. Especially in my neck of the woods, where a white car is the king when it's 110 degrees. So if you're East Coast, be ready if you want this thing. Alright, window, 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 back seat back, forward, back, full seat forward, and back, up, and down. Let's see, we have mirrors, out, in, up, and down. Other side, out, in, up, and down. Got a tilt wheel here. Use the phone here. Boom, there you go. Tilt works fine. Alright, let me adjust the seat a little bit. Get the seatbelt on. Alright, the seatbelt is now on. Let's see. Moonroof. Moonroof closed. Boom. Lights. Boom. There you go there. Radio. Steering controls. Steering controls, volume down, volume up. Change stations with the volume control. Up and down. All that works fine. MP3 capable. CD player. The air is blowing ice cold, which is a great thing. There's your rear window. Down and up. Okay. What else we got? Cruise control right here, on and off. Let's see. There's your rear windshield wiper. Okay. Let's see. There's your front windshield wiper. What else we got going on in here? So we can turn that AC down a little bit. It's like a hurricane in here. It works good though. I think that's about it. All right, let me open up the gate here. We'll go for a ride. All right, if you come to Tucson to drive this 4Runner home, you have a nice rig, that's for sure. Be a nice trip home in this thing. You will pay the following. You'll pay your state tax rate, whatever your state's tax rate is, what you'll pay, plus our city tax of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. Okay, if you decide to pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're gonna pay is agreed upon price, or no tax, no dock fee, nothing. Once we receive full payment, We will fill the title out with your name or your company's name and address, sign it off to you, scan it in your online file, and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mailed it, so you'll be able to see all the paperwork immediately. You'll have the 4Runner shipped to you. The title will already be in your mailbox before it shows up. Once the 4Runner shows up by your shipper, you'll take the title you have and go get plates. It's simple. If you need help with shipping, let us know at the beginning of the transaction. We can either do it all for you, roll it into the price of the vehicle, or we can give you a phone number or two to call if you want to do it yourself. Or you can just do it yourself. We have people who bought many cars from us over and over again, and they've sort of trained themselves on how to do it. I will tell you that right now it's especially annoying with COVID. So there's a certain group of people I like to stick with in certain areas, and that might be a little more helpful to use us in this situation. But you're welcome to do it yourself because it's kind of a pain in the butt. Shippers like to flake out a lot, and it's annoying. Let's see, what else? Deposit. Deposit is $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale, so please get your deposit in. Last part of every video, I say the same thing, and I have for 13 years. Last 2 minutes of any video you'll ever find, you'll hear me say this. We don't have salesmen. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have a lounge to hang out in. We don't have a game room. We don't have an attendant serving scones and dessert. We don't have a beautiful zip code with fountains and beautiful roads. You saw where we came from, razor wire, night vision cameras, and at 2 in the morning, your entertainment is meth heads being zombies, walking around being arrested by cops. That's like TV in our neighborhood. All right, but all those things you don't have to pay for with us aren't in the price of the vehicle, right? They also know at the auto mall that aside from charging you for all that stuff, they also charge you for future repairs. They know that if they sold you this vehicle and it breaks, you're gonna bring it down there and say fix it. So they add another $500 or $600 for every vehicle for future repairs. If you don't come in, they pick up $600. If you do come in and the repair's under $600, they'll fix it. If it's over $600, they'll give you your money back and buy the car back. They won't fix it. That's how it works. We tell everyone up front, you're saving £1 of money. We're giving you Carfax. We're giving you tons of information. This video, photos, how we do business. You're saving £1 of money buying from us. Some of that money will definitely have to go into repair sooner or later. And if it's the day you buy it, it's the day you buy it. If it's 10 years from now, which is the more likely with this car, then it's 10 years from now. Just know that we're not writing you checks. That's how we keep the price down, okay? This is where our place is, and like I said, you got lots of razor wire, and you know, we got night vision cameras, right? You know, we got a camera there, camera over there, one on the other side of the building. All right, so that people know that we're serious about the security of our vehicles. And we also tell people, you know, hey, if you want to come and hang out, there's no place for you to hang out. We are working here and we can't babysit. That saves you money also. The fact that we're not going to walk people around from car to car to car and you know, let them drive whatever they want to drive. You have to have a deposit on a vehicle. You have to have your driver's license entered in, and then we will let you drive that car. If you want to drive that car or that car, you need to put a $100 deposit down, which we'll give you right back if you don't like it. But that's how we keep the price down, is by being busy on vehicles and doing stuff that needs to get done. And the internet does the selling, all right? If we have to do the selling in person, then we have to charge more money, right? Anyway, I think that's about it. This is a beautiful car. I mean, God, there's nothing going on here. I'd get this thing and drive it to frickin' Alaska right now. It's beautiful. It's the right color for Arizona, for Texas, Nevada, California. Nice and cool, white, AC blows cold. Nice car. Thank you for your time.